Today's social media segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality.
Since 1911, the Pierre Parts Store has been your one-stop shop. Family owned and operated for 4 generations, the Pierre Parts Store has served the community by providing groceries, hardware, home products, and much more, including a full-service lumber yard. Now, we've added the Thibodaux store to the family with the same values and service we've delivered for over 100 years. The Pierre Parts Store and the Thibodaux store, our family serving your family.
Welcome to Bayou Time. I'm Jacob DeGate, and our 2 guests today, we have Mr. Paul Labatt and Mr. Dave Norman from Houma Terrebonne Rotary Club. Thank y'all very much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us, Jacob.
All right, it's good to have y'all back on the set, but Paul, let me ask you a little bit about, I know you'll have a mixer going on. If you can tell us, it's a swinging tribute to the Rat Pack. If you can tell us a little bit about that.
It's the best happy hour on the Bayou. We're claiming that as the best. And it's the basic concept of who doesn't like coming to a cocktail party and just meeting friends, listening to music, having little bites to eat. And that's what this whole fundraiser is about. We have different teams cooking food, little tapas or appetizer or hors d'oeuvre, whatever you want to call it. And you get to sample everybody's food as you enter. And then there's going to be 2 celebrity cocktail bartenders. And you get to purchase cocktails, different cocktails. And we have a variety of different cocktails for you to try. And you buy those, and you can have a good time the whole evening.
Sounds wonderful. And David, I think they have a musical guest as well.
Yeah, as Paul said, the theme is a swinging tribute to the Rat Pack. For those of a certain age that don't know, the Rat Pack was Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, and a few of his buddies who hung out in Vegas. But the idea is that it's an early 60s cocktail hour type theme. For musical guests, we have Frank Ball, Houma's own, and Jim Sadie, who used to be in our club, now has moved to Houston, and he's going to sing and croon for us. So we're going to have some good tunes. And it'll be hopefully a swinging affair. I might add the Houma Municipal Auditorium, I hadn't been there in years, but we went over there to scout it out, and I was really amazed at what a good shape it is. They put a coat of paint on her and spruced her up. She looks good.
She really does.
And so I'm happy to say and you don't have to be old to come to this thing. Young'uns too are invited. It's not a dress-up party, but you can dress up if you want in the appropriate attire. But you can come in shorts if you want. Anything else, Paul?
Yeah, when he says youngins, people like 21 or over, because it is a cocktail party, and we have to respect that. We don't want to, some babies coming into the room with us too. And the whole purpose of it is to raise money for our scholarship program. We partner with our Rotary Club partners with SRS, and they've been a great partner with us, and they're going to help us out to give at least 5 scholarships this year, $1,000 scholarships to local students. So it's helped out quite a few people. I think we've given out so far around $70,000, a little over $70,000.
Wow,
so we want to continue that process every year, helping out local students.
And of course, it's going to be May 29th, which is a Wednesday. And
it's a Wednesday, just 5:30 to 8:30. It's not very late. You get off of work, come over here, join us. It's only $25 admissions, which is not a large admission for a fundraiser, locally anyway. So we just plan on trying to make it available to everybody.
And for that one price, you get to eat all you want.
Correct. We can have those 14 or 16 different food vendors there and just go try everybody's food. And that's the fun part. And we'll have judges for the food. Don Caston with the Culinary Institute at Nichols, he's going to be the chief judge, and he's going to have other people to judge the food with him. They're going to try everyone's food and get to try it. You'll also get a People's Choice Award, too. We're going to give everybody a token, and they get to choose their favorite vendor, food vendor.
That sounds wonderful, yeah, and good. And then you have those cocktails being served by the celebrity, bartender as well. So that's something else to try that may be a little bit different than what you normally get when going out.
That's right.
And we will have a raffle, so there will be a raffle on different things, items we have, and a half and half for raffle too. So people can take part in that. We have some good items to be raffled off. So it'll be one raffle for like 5 or 6 different items. So you have a good chance of winning something.
That's wonderful. And of course, it's being put on by the Houma Terrebonne Rotary Club. Can you tell us, Dave, just about your experience in the club and what it's meant to you over the years?
I got in around 1985, and I was bored to death the first meeting I went to. But I hung with it, and they hung with me. And I've learned so much about the community. It's gone from just a meet and eat organization to a service organization. And we actually do things like this for the community and our scholarship program and others. And the Houma Club, the original, is responsible for all kind of civic projects also, the latest being on Main Street with the pavilion. So the Rotary Club is, we have 4 at the last count here in Houma. And, I'd encourage everyone to inquire about maybe joining one. It's really worthwhile.
Yeah, it certainly is a good way to meet a lot of people, right. and also just, to help out. Like you said, it is a service club now. It's not just where you go and sit down and talk with people.
And it
does some good as well.
Exactly. We have guest speakers every week that we each get, taken in turn, rotation basis, and from all walks of life, from academia to coastal issues to entertainment, et cetera. And I've learned so much about our local community, again, through the 40 years I've been
No, much longer than I have.
Paul's a child in Rotary years.
Yeah. Only 30 years.
Only 30.
But so we appreciate you letting us come on and talk about it, and we look forward to seeing everybody who shows up.
And you can get tickets online. You can go to the Houma Terrebonne Rotary Club website, and there's this flyer you're showing, the QR code is there. Just put your camera on there and you could buy your tickets, or you're welcome to buy tickets at the door. That would be no problem at all about buying tickets, at the door. So if you haven't bought tickets yet, please feel free to go online or just make plans to come on next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday, May 29th. And again, that's at the Houma Municipal Auditorium from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Sounds like a good time. Hope everybody can make it.
See you there, Jacob.
All right, we'll see.
There.
We'll see. Maybe so. Yeah. All righty. Well, thank you all for coming on. We appreciate it.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
All right. Stick around for more right here on HTV.